Hello traders, Gary Wagner with WFGForex.com, your daily market update for Forex Gold. It is Wednesday, the second day of June, and this is the Daily Report. Gold is currently trading at 1221.25, but traders, it's been all over the board this evening. We had a major round of profit taking. In fact, approximately 4 hours ago, drove the market down to an intraday low of about 1213. Buy the dip mentality and bargain hunting ensued and brought that market up off of those lows. And as I say, over the last half hour, it's been trading around 1221 to 1225, right in that area. Traders, as you know, we are currently long 1185, 1186, stop at 1208. That low of 1213 stayed away from us, and right now it appears to be forming what can only be called a hammer hangman, but it's a little bit too big for a small bodied at this point, but it is what I'll call an inside trading day. I am still under the belief that the market should trade higher. Of course, we have found support at 1220 and again at 1210. As I said, currently trading just right around 1220.25, but trading in a pretty aggressive range overall. We're currently, as you know, on our Elliott wave count in wave 5. And in terms of a projection, I still think it's realistic, if in fact we can take out the 1248, to look for it to go to new historical highs somewhere around 1265. In terms of my broader or longer outlook for the market, I do believe the market has the potential to go and test 1300. I think that psychologically that's a huge level. Now, we've got some barriers to cross before we get there, and of course, if we get there. But I do believe that the potential is there. Interesting fundamental news in the market today. It was announced by Iran yesterday that they're going to be converting 45 billion euro dollars into US dollars in gold. Now, I think that gold traders are still trying to digest that information. Of course, as far as countries go, that's not a huge sum of money. But the question one must ask itself, if there are other countries that are sitting with a lot of euro dollars in terms of what they're holding in their central banks, might we start seeing this become a trend? According to EU Business, Iran is to convert 45 billion euros into dollars and gold. It goes on to say the Central Bank of Iran is converting 45 billion euros of its foreign exchange reserve into dollars and gold ingots. The report said the bank's new monetary policy comes against a backdrop of a new phase of economic recessions in Greece and Spain, which has caused a drop in the value of the euro against the dollar in global markets. Without elaborating, it said the monetary plan was to be carried out in 3 phases, adding that the first stage of the program had already begun. Fundamentally, we've really seen a tug of war between sellers and buyers. Another thing that weighed heavily on the market, and I think that it was one of the reasons we did see the market sell off, the Dow Jones Industrial Average did close lower, closed down about 1%. And at the same time, we had gold settling about $12 higher. So I'm sure that there are traders who needed to raise cash, and they closed some of their gold positions for profit in order to either meet margin calls or back it into the stock market. Now, I have again put up our Bollinger Bands, and the one thing we did take a look at that the other day, I wanted you traders to notice that it has traded well above that middle band. And if we look for the top of the band, of course, that's moving in as the market moved down today, right around our historical and record contract highs. Also, because we are trading in a range now, in other words, a defined high, 1248, this low right around 1166, we can begin to look at some of our oscillators. First of all, our RSI has dipped below 50 and is moving up solidly. Our stochastics, which had crossed over and given us a sell signal, that would have been for back here, are beginning to diverge, are moving closer together, and in fact look like they are going to cross again. The same is true for our MACD. Traders, it's been an exciting evening here as we watched Forex Gold, and yet again another round of profit taking. My recommendations for the day, of course, maintain our long positions that we're at below $1,200, and absolutely maintain our stops at 1209. 1209 on a protective stop. We did come close yesterday, but that stop was able to hold. This has been Gary Wagner with WFGForex.com, your daily market update for Forex Gold. Wishing you, as always, good trading. Bye-bye.